Hey everybody, Vice here. Welcome back to Let's Play Illusion of Gaia. Last time we started the Pyramid Dungeon, which we've done most of it. Now we just need to do get the last couple of hieroglyphs that are here. Up is just nothing. Also, the rest of the... From what I'm understanding, the rest of the enemies here will not probably drop max HP, so... Yeah, we're basically not going to get any more max HP, so yeah, we're gonna be just short of reaching max level before the boss. So yeah, for the most part, I'm gonna just ignore the enemies now and just try to reach the end. Okay. You know, unless they get in the way like this. Man, they get in the way. That wasn't enough, really. Yeah, you need that little slide of the first one there. Just do a slide there to get over. Gee! You got the bird to number 1, which goes in the number 1 spot, and then number 3 goes in the number 3 spot. We tried with this puzzle. I'm not even gonna bother looking to make sure either. Anyway, let me just jump cut down there. Okay, and number 3. Found a red jewel. Yeah, we can hold off on that red jewel. Health. Ow. Okay, yeah, we want to go the other way. Hold on. Do I actually need... Oh, right. Do I actually need Shadow for this one where it's a troll where you need the... You need Will for the red jewel, but you need Shadow for the... Yeah, it's looking like it. Because I think I need Shadow to go down from here. Let me make sure, because that seems... Yep, that's the case. I need Shadow for this part, for the rest of this. Okay. So yeah, for the third one you do need Young Will for the red ruby, but then the rest of it you still need Shadow, so yeah. He actually gets 4 out of the 6. I completely forgot about that. Third area is a bit of a troll. Unless you're not going for red jewel, for the all the red jewels, in which case you can ignore it and just get Will, or get Shadow instead. And yes, it's taking a part of me to not say Shadow. Get that ability set. Going down. I think I want to go to the right. Nope, that's just taking a shortcut back, which we don't want to do. Good, I mean to press that, but okay. And next part. You want to try to keep as much health as possible here because, yeah, this section towards the end kind of sucks, and you'll see why shortly. The orbs of troll win. Get rid of those invisible enemies, so they don't attack me when I'm waiting. I'm already taking more damage than I want to. I might actually have to resort to actually using some herbs here. Or at least one. Also, the fact that I could have removed some stuff from inventory and not wasted like the 3 or 4 I wasted. How many did I waste? I was at 11. I am now at 7. So yeah, I basically wasted 4. Good job, me, for not realizing I can just remove items from inventory. Derp. This troll. Okay, good. I didn't take as much damage as I normally do when I go through that. I only took 1 or 2 hits there. Yeah, that spot is trollish, having so many enemies and they're up and down, up and down, up and down. That's to try to, for the enemies to try to laser spam you, but luckily they only did very little to me compared to what they normally can do. Normally that placement of enemies sucks. So luckily it didn't end up terribly that time. Jump in. Walk to the left without a sound. There. That's good. Don't move. I know the whole story of your adventure. I heard about an ancient biotechnology using a comet's light. I didn't know it was you. With the power to change body shape, you could get anything. People would bow at your feet. It's only natural that King Edward would trick you into this. My father? Yes, after all, that's the way kings are. He would do anything to get the power. He might be more evil than a mercenary like me. Stop it! Either way, if I make money, it's fine. Come with me to Edward Castle. A voice whispers in Will's head. Play the flute, Will. And I transform back to normal in front of Kara. If you come any closer, I'll use this knife. Oh. He softly plays the melody I learned from Lola. Ah. Kara. Kara. Well, that's one way to finally get rid of him from chasing us. Well, why must everyone hate each other? I'm going to clip through the wall here. I'm sorry, I got upset. You're doing your best to save the world. At first, I just wanted to find my father. Somehow, it got to be a trial. But me, I don't regret coming on this journey. Let's go find the 5th Mystic statue. The melody you played became the Jackal's... I'll say the Jackal's death, because I don't know how to read that word. Darg? Yeah, I'm gonna butcher that word. I'm not gonna bother. Anyway. Let's put the 3rd one here. There's a sound over from the entrance. And that right there is opened up. Let's heal up first, because I need it. That, and we do want to transform to Shadow here. I mean, theoretically it can be possible with any of them, but yeah, obviously Shadow's a clear choice here. Mummified Queen of the Pyramid appears. Jump in for the boss fight. Which we can warp the top and bottom of. But every time we do a hit, she changes into a whole bunch of souls, which we have to avoid to not take damage. And then she transforms back, we do one hit, and the power continues. So yeah, forced slower boss fight. Also, we want to equip this so we can dodge. Gotta get those invincibility frames in. Warp. And yeah, she's already changed her color because of how much damage we've done to her. And we don't want her to attack because when she attacks, she shoots a giant electrical ball at us. And yeah, no matter how we take damage from this fight, the damage is a lot. Oh, she's doing an earthquake attack. Ow. You are trolling now. Oh. Now we're in the spinning phase where we need to hit the right one to... Ow. And yeah, look at my health. Yeah, getting hit in this fight does a lot to you. Okay, and there I go. And died. I had max of everything, though, so I'm not too disappointed about that. When I think about it, this place seems familiar. Also, I like how anytime you die and come back here, the transformations are just non-existent for some reason. Okay, round 2. So yeah, now we need to avoid all damage as possible early on. You troll! Oh my goodness. Did this transformation turning into water move like there actually do damage? No, okay. I did try swinging. I guess the swinging had some, like, 1 frame hit or something. I don't know. Okay, she's already turned blue and she's almost halfway gone already. Change. Yeah, I knew if I didn't do that, I was going to take a hit there. Actually, considering the position I was in, I was taking a hit no matter what, wasn't I? Get down here. I don't want to waste the herbs. Just make sure I actually have that equipped. Have to do that. Got it! There we go. Second try. Defeating the spirit of the pyramid, you attain the mystic statue. Still hear the hearing. I heard a voice from the flute. Same voice I heard in the prison of Edward Castle. Will, you've done well to have come this far. Father? I'm at the tower now. Bring the 5 mystic statues to the tower. The statues you've collected hold the key to the fate of humanity. Will, hurry. The comet is approaching. The voice of the flute quiets and disappears. It seems something terrible has happened that we don't know about. What to do? I was told to go to the Tower of Babel, but that little island... I hear Nell has built another airplane. It seems he's flying to the desert town. Let's go back there. Okay, that works. I know. Really? Do you have to go? Once you make your mind up to do something, nothing can stop you. Okay, I'll take one to Tower of Babel, then take Kara and Eric to South Camp. This time the airplane won't crash. Well, don't curse it. Airplane travel. Over Babel. We'll be there soon, Will. Say hello to your father for me. Thanks. I know you will make a great president. I guess I won't see you for a long time. When you finish your business, hurry back to South Camp. Thank you. I'm glad we all made the trip together. On this trip, everyone found something. Max met Lily and found his lost father. Nell decided to take over his parents' company. Car started to really live and saw a world outside the castle. I'm going to excuse myself. Finally, I can go to the bathroom myself at night. Just like Eric. Car hasn't said anything for a while. I won't see Will for a long time. I'll say goodbye to him. Right. We've reached the Tower of Babel. Okay, Will. Is your parachute ready? Let's go. I jumped out over the Tower of Babel. I haven't been there in a year and a half. Someone else jumped off the parachute of the plane, too. We made it to the Tower of Babel. Sorry, I accidentally missed that dialogue. It's probably what Will said anyway. Oh. You found a red jewel. And that is the last red jewel. I don't think I can go back the normal way. Yep, I have to make progress first. Can go back a little later, but you can't do that until you move on here for a bit. But yes, that right there was the last red jewel. At least it should be, if I didn't miss any. Something seemed to fall from the flute. It's King Edward's crystal ring. I thought it was decoration, but it had been hidden there. Yeah, the crystal ring Edward was looking for that we didn't know about. Yeah, it was actually on the flute we were using the whole time. This is King Edward's crystal ring is looking for, and when you equip it, you're able to go through the barrier. Wait! Kara, I'm sorry, I just felt that if we part now, we'll never meet again. But Kara, why have you come here? You can't come here unless you have the crystal ring. Could that be the ring? Didn't you find it in the Ekin Gold ship? This crystal ring is dark blue. The ring you have is light blue. A light one and a dark one. I understand. No matter what happens, don't leave me. And she's following us. And there's a lot of freedom statues around here. Oh, the light released from the comet has a profound effect on the growth of living things. I don't know why I'm going to talk at the bottom part. When the star nears Earth's orbit, all living things experience dramatic evolution. Evolution of living things took a long time, from insects to fish, from reptiles to mammals. Then humans were born, until humans begin having evolved. Why can I not talk to you from the bottom? Many times, comets have called the spirits of stars, but also the demon of stars. The one now nearing the Earth is a demon of stars. The comet is the highest form of consciousness. The Earth will evolve beyond imagination. It's really a couple of them I couldn't talk to the bottom here, but I can't hear though. Passage of time is different inside of Tad Bevel. Time races by. You're not known human beings because you can live here. Oh. In that room are demons evolved by the light. You must put them to sleep before going up. Okay, I'll let in here. It's a boss refight area! But this time, you can fight them all with the new form of Shadow, the Light and Dark Warrior. Oh no, it shoots two of them. There was a boss here. It's gone now. Yeah, despite being only like 1 point of more damage, due to how quickly Shadow attacks and the 1 little point of extra damage, it actually does a lot, despite being a very small increase. Next boss refight. So one of the easiest bosses in the game. But also one of my favorite areas in the game, so... Yes, it took more damage because I was damage boosting, but still. Next. Teleported. Next boss. The hardest boss fight in the game, but this time with Shadow instead of Will. I could have gotten your freedom, but I didn't. So yeah, this is going to be actually doing 3 times damage very quickly. Just I don't have the jump attack. Also, I don't have a time limit either, so yeah. 3 times damage and no time limit to deal with. A lot more damage. And he's down to 1 hit, so now I just wait and poof. And the hardest boss fight in the game just became a complete joke. Go there and make sure I don't miss anything. Back to the left. I don't have any health, so I might actually die here unless I play it safe. Next boss fight. This is also the giant worm boss fight, so... It's purple now! Yeah, if I would do 3 instead of 1, I actually make so even if it doesn't want to stay, we can still do enough damage quickly, unless I keep missing like that. Yeah, it's gonna just troll the whole time and not bother staying, isn't it? Wow, I really shouldn't have died there. But somehow, yeah, they don't bother sending you back to the save point because they don't want you to... They don't want you to want to waste your time, which is nice. So yeah, even if you die in these fights, which should be very easy, they just... literally give you the checkpoint inside the boss room itself. Super convenient, that. There we go. Because it stayed on the ground twice, I was able to get through it a lot quicker. Yeah, I think actually taking the death there actually made it go by even faster because of that. Kara's not here. Where did she go? But it's nice to them to do that so they don't waste your time. Convenience in early games. What a concept. You were brought back to save Earth. I'll take you to the top floor. Thank you for actually being nice and helpful. Okay. Anyway, next boss refight. Yep, now we have to fight the boss we already defeated from before. What? I'm pretty sure I was supposed to avoid damage there with that. That was kind of unfair, I won't lie. Wow, she is really trolling with using that. Don't. With the attack. Dang. Yeah, this refight though might take a few attempts because now I'm basically fighting with only half my health. Well, that was one way to do it. I knew I had to do that to avoid the damage. I almost avoided that damage somehow. Yeesh! Dodge. Jump! Well, I tried jumping. Timed that poorly. And you're gonna cast that twice. Hey, you wanna come down here so I can attack you? Thank you. Now the power sheet constantly starts spinning. Yeah, it's not guaranteed she'll do this spinning thing, it's just the first bit of it. Here we go. Fade the refight of her. Yeah, if you don't defeat her in the refight immediately, that fight can actually be a little bit more difficult than the original. For obvious reasons. There's no short pathway. The vampire. The comet will soon be entering Earth's orbit. We must go to the Tower of Babel. You, of all boss characters, being nice is also interesting. Kara, where did you go? There was talk the vampire woman had come. They say that her body is eternal. Say that once the comet is gone, she'll be able to rest in peace. If you proceed, you will not be able to turn back. Do you want to go to Gaia? I'll transport you. Quit. So yeah, that right there is where we can head back. Let's do a full heal. Comet draws near. Time for your last battle approaches. Last time I'll talk to you like this in this place. Not quite. Generation power, defeat the comet, dark Gaia, and become the Dark Knight. Shadow's greatest power, the Firebird, will arise when you're one with the Light Knight. Only you can restore the Earth in its original condition. I'm putting all my faith in you. It says I guess it's supposed to be the light guy, and we're supposed to go defeat the dark guy. I think that's how that goes. Return to Dale Village. And it's right there when we want to return to the Tower of Babel early. Hold 48. Give. I should have 2 there. There's 50. 50. Suddenly, you've gathered 50 red jewels. This time has come to tell you some of my secrets. Follow me. When I woke, I was standing in the entrance to a strange mansion. This has been Vice, and I'll see you guys next time for the bonus dungeon of the game. When you collect all 50 red jewels, you get a bonus dungeon. Bye-bye for now.